First of all, I must say the readiness to adopt technology and to deploy technology to make it simple is something which Prime Minister has done in Gujarat.
Okay.
He, as Prime Minister now, as Chief Minister in Gujarat, and as Prime Minister now, has actually given us good results. Otherwise, you will be fishing, or as you say in technology based language, internet based language, fishing expedition would be going on. You will be, doing a wild goose chase. What we are doing now is when you do with the AI, you're able to get the entire spider's web, as it were. So one leads to another, third leads to the fourth leads to something else. So you touch one, you're able to touch everybody else. So the whole web just falls apart.
Ma'am, can you give me one example of this?
One example of this was in the input tax credit
Okay.
in the GST. You get the credit, or if there is an inversion, you get the refund back.
Okay.
In such cases, where there's no transaction happening, but bills are being shown, you ended up having to base the bill, pay the people.
Okay.
But the bills are only paper work. Like even in the toll tax, which was moving, a truck would move up and down 2 or 3 times with no stuff in it.
Oh, okay.
And the claim would be this truck went 4 times and therefore you have to pay us to that extent.
Okay.
When no mal was transported.
Okay.
That came to light because, particularly because Gujarat and Uttar Pradesh both came up saying something is hanky panky here, we'll have to check it up.
How did they identify that, ma'am? One truck?
The same truck registration number. How many times will he go within a matter of 48 hours in two different distances, which are more than 300 kilometers each? I'm saying roughly.
Okay.
So then they got nosy about the whole thing, and when they actually went in to find out, they got to know it.
Ma'am, this almost looks like a Netflix
That's
documentary.
right. Most of the customs related and GST related matters are all coming up because of these kind of mild deficiencies which officers say. They detect something and then they're curious, they want to tie up the loose ends, they end up seeing a big problem.